We're here in the post game with Coach Keith Henry of Henry. A great first half. You've got 100 yards more offense than Union City. The score's not where you want it to be, but you got to feel good going into the half.
We really did. We felt like we came out and played toe-to-toe with them. And, our kids did a super job. Our coaching staff did a super job in preparation. And I think it showed in that first half. We'd like to have that score right there for half, or we'd like to not giving up that long run on third down right before that put them up 14-8. And those two plays were kind of critical in a sense. But still, you've got to play the whole game and you've got to finish. And we were still in a good situation, as you said, at halftime, being down by 6 points.
I thought that your offensive diversity worked well for you in the first half, but also defensively, it seemed like you guys were committed to take away the middle with Ricky Henry.
We were. When you've got an outstanding back, as Ricky Henry is, you've got to count for him. And when you've got a player like the quarterback, the Walton kid, he does a great job of running that offense and managing that offense. And so that was the two things that, and anytime you play a team that runs old triple option, I'm an old Veer guy from a long time ago, and if you don't play assignment football, every play sooner or later it's going to go. And, they make it happen. They really make it happen.
With your read option game, that's kind of a takeoff on the Veer a little bit. I thought your quarterback, especially for a freshman, handled the offense exceptionally well, especially in the first half.
He did a great job. Parker's done a great job for us all year. That's what somebody asked me, and I said, I couldn't tell you. I don't know the last time a freshman started in a championship game or when 4 freshmen total started in a championship game. And I'm really proud of what Parker's done this year for us, and the read option is a little offshoot of the old Veer, and of course we still like it.
You talk about you got 4 freshmen that started, but you got some big hogs up in the offensive line you got to replace. Talk about especially Stewart, but your senior leading offensive line.
No, so we had 2 seniors up front, which it's hard to replace Zach Stewart. I mean, what a blessing he's been for our program, for 5 years, and to be a Division I commitment, and just the intelligence and the plays of the game and size, athleticism. That's very tough to replace. And 57, Josh Turpin was our other senior that played offense, played up front, offensive tackle and defensive end. And Josh just came on and had a great senior year, and we've got to replace him.
You had a huge crowd here. I don't know how big Coalfield is, but I know that there can't be as many people left in Coalfield as there were here today. Talk about the crowd support all through this playoff run.
I think today they probably hung a sign up that said, last one out, turn out the lights. Coalfield, we're a real small, tight-knit community. We wanted to have the success for them. There's there's not a red light in the place. There's the school, which is the hub of the community. There's one little market with gas pumps and a little store. That's it. That's all Coalfield is. And we have 182 kids in high school. We're the 4th smallest school in the state of Tennessee. And we're actually up at pre-K through 12 total. We got 500 and about maybe 500 kids or so in the whole school. And they've been great. Just this football team, and they support all of our young people so well there, and it's just a great place to be.
I know you got emotional right there, but I think that success is measured by how well you guys have handled yourself in getting here, and congratulations on that. And I know it'll hurt a day or two, but enjoy it after that 2 or 3 day hurt goes away.
Thank you very much for your good words, and we'll sit back and enjoy this and have time to really think about what this team's accomplished, and they've accomplished so much, and it's been such a great run, and what a building block for our program.
Thank you. That's Coach Keith Henry of Coalfield.